Hi guys, if you haven't checked it out yet, this is Don from Bilimoria with Dean from Untraceable, and if you've been sleeping, we've got a fishing comp this weekend, Alex.
This weekend coming right now.
This weekend.
26th to the 28th of July.
26th to 8th of July. Bilimoria Winter Classic. 10 species, Alex.
There's a lot of different species to talk.
10 species, okay. It's a really cool comp. It's nationwide. So anywhere in South Africa. From the coast, unfortunately, you guys on kayaks, boats, deep sea, you can't enter this one. You've got to get your rock and surf.
Land-based.
Land-based fishing comp. Okay, let's keep, a lot of folks ask that question. Okay, and easiest part, Oaks, at the link at the bottom of this thing, directly onto your Google form. Entry fee is only $200.
Yeah.
What the $200 gets you is into an amazing spread of prizes. Should we just start straight in that first? Because that's what most of the questions are.
No, let's look at the prize.
What prizes can I get?
I think that's what the Oaks are quite eager to see.
So basically our 10 species, just to briefly give you the run through there, we've got blacktail, galjoen, bluefish, the breams. Then we've got pig-nose grunter, musselcracker, the white musselcracker, or the silver stem russ. We've got shad, we've got cob.
Got garrick, learfish.
We've got garrick. And we've also got, for the shark boys, we've got raggies. And we've got bronze waders.
Correct.
So an awesome spread of 10 of South Africa's most common species, and pretty much catchable from False Bay to
the entire coast,
to the whole KZN as well, and everywhere in between. So you guys can't complain they're not around. Those fish are everywhere.
Correct.
So all of us into the air, fair, even shot. What we've done in the prizes this time is, for the most part, when you catch your biggest blacktail, for instance, there'll be an overall winner. That'll have a bundle. And in the bundle, we've got various things such as clothing. We're going to have lures.
Tackle.
We've got BKK hooks. We've got an incredible range of lures from Clone. We've got bucktail jigs from Dirty Prawn. We've got some cool stuff from Cob Factor for the drop shot boikies. We've got a range of the Shimano FX reels. Nobi's got an amazing spread of lures that'll like blow you guys' minds. Yeah. Seriously good stuff.
So various different braids.
Massive spread of braids as well. Things like sunglasses too, so and an awesome spread of prizes, Oaks. So each species, so I can get my blacktail. If I catch the biggest blacktail, get a bundle, which is valued at like $2,000 plus, probably two and a half, somewhere around there.
Good price.
Cool. Next species, same story.
Correct.
Biggest shad, I get my two and a half grand bundle. Runner up, slightly smaller bundle, probably worth about 1,000-ish. So there are 10 species winners of the big bundles. 10 species winners of the runner-up bundles. So there's 20 lacquer prizes.
Correct.
Worth well over 30K. That's good stuff, folks. It's stuff you want, and the quality products you can try out, and you'll be blown away by some of the stuff, trust me. But then we've also, Bilimoria has been quite generous on this one. The biggest non-ed court. It's going to be a white one. We've got a grey one in stock here, but the white one's coming. Tell us about that. Africooler.
Africooler, guys. The last cooler box or chiller you would ever need to own. The reason why I'm telling you this, I personally have one. The best thing since last bread brew. Keeps, listen, 3-4 days, we did a trip to the Transkei, keeps your bait frozen. Super strong. It's a bit big for the back of the tackle box, but if you're going on a trip for a weekend, something you want. Something you definitely want.
Something big enough to put some brewskis in. 27 litre.
I like to fill it with bait though.
I know, you're a bait man. What I like about them as well, little touches, a little drain valve at the bottom there, because often as your ice melts, it fills up and makes your bait suck.
Nice rubber handles. So you not get no plasticky handles, it'll break.
And yet the actual construction
super strong. I sit on a fish of mine.
Hard plastic that's pretty much indestructible.
Yeah.
So awesome prize for the shark boys. Yeah. Keep your bonnies and your yellowtail nice and fresh.
Beautiful.
Way to go.
Correct.
And then the edible boys?
Well, I'm assuming I've got something in front of me here.
So let me just clarify. That's the overall shark winner as our judges vote for. The guy that gets the most exceptional shark catch of those two species of sharks. Then we move on to edibles. Tell us about the edible.
Edible. I'm assuming it's this. I think you should tell us about it because you have one.
Okay, I've got one.
Yeah, and I don't.
You can also have one. Assassin Beachmaster 2, number 6, 15 foot.
Oh, beautiful rod.
Awesome rod. The most outstanding edible angler. Whether that'll be the one that gets 5 big leary,
or the biggest blacktail,
that's new South African record, or a silver stem russ, which is legendary. Yeah. We'll see.
The most exceptional catch.
The most exceptional catch. And we'll be voting on that. Incredible rod, guys. Worth well over 5K. I love mine. I think it reminds me so much of the previous series of
Horizons.
And casts phenomenally,
Yeah.
pulls well, nice and light, nice and sensitive. Pretty much any rock and surf angler's dream stick.
And beautiful to look at.
And number 6 is quite a nice boy, rated from a 5 to 7 ounce.
You can get your edibles and non-edibles
you
on
can-
one rod.
You can pull pretty much anything on
on
this
it, yeah.
awesome stick. So, guys, some amazing prizes. But how do we get into this? Okay, so we've got the Google form there.
Now we enter.
The Google form is on our Facebook posts. It's below all the YouTube videos. If you're on our WhatsApp group, you'll check it out there as well.
Pinned on top of the chat.
If you can't find it anywhere, drop us a mail at comp@bilimoria.co.za.
And we'll send the
I'll send it to you. Comment me, WhatsApp me, you'll find us somewhere. Trust me, we out there.
available on all social media platforms.
Okay, so it's an turn back entry fee. It's a Google form. You fill in all your details, banking details on there, send us proof of payment. If you are in East London local, come on, Oaks, represent. Both Bilimoria branches have got entry forms. You can pay cash in the store as well. Neil and Tej are on the ball there as far as that goes.
Now tell me, Don, if not having a good weekend and I don't catch anything, does it mean I still can walk away with nothing?
Yeah, not necessarily. Okay, so what we did this time, instead of just giving like a wad of cash to the winner, we decided to snip, and spread the happiness.
Yes.
So basically every entry, 25% of every entry is going into a pot.
Okay.
And if we get
So much in the pot?
There's everyone's going to get something out the pot.
Yeah.
So 10 guys, or ladies or kids, that's going to be divided evenly between 10 people.
On a lucky draw format.
You should be looking at about a minimum of R1,000 each, up to about 2,500 Rand each. So somewhere between those numbers. I think it's a cool price.
Very cool price.
That's a very cool price.
So we're going to be like Oprah Winfrey. Everyone's going to get
Everyone gets something. So we'll make 10 people of our entries pretty damn happy.
Correct.
Odds away within the lotto, trust me. So cool reason to get fishing this weekend, Oaks. And I think a prize giving you guys so previously very easily done. That choosing of those 10 winners by this win and spin type wheel, it's totally, there's no nonsense there as far as that goes.
So prize giving will be live on Untraceable's YouTube channel and on Bilmoria's Facebook page.
Okay, let's hit the beef facts here though. Okay, so I pay, I enter. Thursday, we're calling out a list to show you, make sure you're on the list.
Yep.
Check that you're there, check we picked up your payment and that kind of thing. Wednesday midnight is cut off, folks. Please enter on time if you can.
It helps the admin a lot.
The admin for drawing up those lists is there. Andrew and I sat awake on the Monster Shade comp a little while ago till midnight on that Wednesday. It wasn't fun. So if you can get in a bit earlier, we'd really appreciate it. And look, it's turnaround. It's not mega money by any means. But it's an awesome comp to get fishing with the mates and that. Okay, so I've entered. I now get my list on the Thursday sometime. Check I'm there. Then on the Friday, guys, you'll each get an individual entry number. This list gets shared.
The unique allocated
You'll see my name, Don Cousins. I'll be entry number 151, for instance. And that number I can print out. I can write in my hand. I can carve in wood last time.
A block of wood on a rock.
You can write it in the sand. We had some most last time. But all I need to do when I catch my fish, I catch my lekker big pig nose. Big pig nose, okay. I've got to take a photo. Big one, a big one.
I'm checking this pig nose out.
Okay, big pig nose. And you put your tape measure down. It can be fishing mats and normal tape measure.
In centimeters, guys, please.
In centimeters, not inches or yards. Okay, so put it down there. A nice clear photo showing from the nose to the fork of the tail.
And the tape, please, the tape measure on top of the fish.
On top of the fish, the whole way down.
On top of the fish.
Nice clear pick, and your number, your individual entry number must be on that scene. So you need to put your number down there, take a picky with it,
nice and clear,
as part of the whole one photograph.
Yeah,
no cheating happening that way.
We don't want to be second guessing the numbers and things. So make sure the picture is clear.
Okay.
If it is not clear, we will ask you to submit another photo.
Okay. If possible, guys, we are encouraging catch and release.
Yeah.
That is up to you.
As far as possible, please.
Guys, we don't want to nail the sea on a continuous basis. Let's keep fish around for future generations if we can.
Correct.
And particularly you guys with the sharks and that, some of these species are quite endangered, pig nose in particular. So think twice before you keep. Okay.
Because it's just about measuring now. So the fork-tail fish, obviously from the fork of the tail to the head. Your cob with the rounded tail, full length of the fish. And then obviously the sharks, precordial.
Yeah, well, basically, as long as you're going full length, we'll judge the fork for you.
That's fine. That's fine.
And the shark also precordial
Cordial.
base at the top of the tail
Yeah.
for the guys who are already plebby.
Correct.
Okay, so simple as that. So from the tip
To the start.
and do the best you can. If you're going to get bitten by a shark trying to get a perfect measurement and you haven't got a mate with you,
Measure from the precordial to the dorsal fin.
as best you can.
We'll work something out. We'll work something out.
We're not idiots. We can see a 200 kg raggy, trust me.
Yeah.
Okay. So lines in at 5 on Friday.
That's correct.
The
Fish all weekend.
The weekend starts, boys.
You fish Friday, Saturday.
Weather sounds good across the country.
It does.
Water's nice and warm. Conditions look good.
The swell looks like it's going to behave
It's a
itself in
normal
Eastern Cape.
tide. It's not a neap tide. It's just an in-betweeny, which is quite lekker.
Correct.
As well. Weather sounds good. Winds aren't crazy at this stage. And you can fish the whole of the Saturday. And Sunday till 3 o'clock. So it's an awesome session. You can try different spots. You can
Different
fish in
species.
different species, different baits, different areas. Evan, you can, if you want to go fly to Natal for the weekend, you can do it, dude. You know, there's no scope on that.
Some big Gary coming out there just
A couple of little things, limited to 2 rods per angler. I think
Correct.
it's fair. Some idiot might rig up 20 rods down the beach. Not going to happen, Oaks. If we see it, we don't want to know about it. Trust me, 2 rods per angler. It's logical and fair. Anyone caught trying to cheat, you hoofed out, named and shamed.
And also, please try to stick to the legal baits where you can. I don't want anyone being arrested for using illegal baits. For some of the species.
Legal baits, also legal catch size. If you catch it at a 10 centimeter black tail, it's not going to win this comp.
No.
Your entries have to be a legal size fish, guys. If hypothetically no species is caught, like no pig nose are caught, then we'll weigh them to like your top basis as well. So
all the prizes will get given out.
So everyone wins and all the prizes get given out. So I'm stoked for this. 5 o'clock. Live here on Sunday.
We'll be in store doing a live
prize giving.
Correct.
We'll have a build up to that as well.
Yep.
We're sharing some of the numbers, some of the hot catches. We'll be chatting in that. And I'm looking forward to it,
I'm super stoked.
Our Monster Shad comp, we had 500 anglers.
Yeah.
We might not get as much as that this time. Winter fishing is tough.
But get in there and get entered, guys.
PB time comes, boys. If it's too cold, you're too old.
Winter's the time to catch the bigger fish.
Absolutely. It's
100%.
not a baby time now. Big shad, big cob.
They're all big.
Everything's coming out now, boys. So get fishing, and any queries, hook us up.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, please make sure those entries coming. Cutoff is Wednesday at midnight. And we'll see you all soon. Get those reels oiled, some fresh braid in those reels. Make sure you have the freshest bait available.
And last point. Entries close Wednesday at midnight. Because we're lenient Oaks, we know it's just before payday for some Oaks.
Yeah.
Enter, as long as you pay us by Friday.
Get that entry form in. You can do the EFT on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah. But please,
as long as you notify us that your payment is in.
Yeah.
And we will allow it. So anyway,
try to avoid that, but if you can, we'll accommodate you on that. Cool.
So let us know which of the 10 species you're going to be targeting. Give us a comment and let's see what the predictions
Any questions, hoik them to us. We'll for your replies straight away.
I'm hoping a nice big pig nose wins this competition this year, but like a proper boykie, 20 kilo plus.
20 kilo plus, or like what about a 60 kg cob? You know, hey, you never know.
Sounds good, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. Make sure you have entered. Do not miss out. Do not be that guy that's not fishing the competition and wish you had, because you go fishing that weekend and catch your PB fish that could have won you a spread of amazing prizes.
And you get to join the most interesting WhatsApp group in the country.
You'll have fun.
The Oaks Talk fishing nonsense from sunrise to sunset.
Anyway, guys, until next time, stay tuned. Cheers.
Cheers.